Assalamu alaikum and welcome. We're celebrating Times of Oman's 50th anniversary. And I have a gentleman over here, very handsome gentleman. Sir, can you go ahead and introduce yourself first up?
Abbas, basically to be here on this day when you're celebrating your 50th anniversary is a matter of pride, is a matter of joy, it's a matter of celebration. This paper and the family, Mr. Isa's family, Mr. Muhammad, I have been associated with them for a very, very long time. I had been writing and contributing to the newspaper by virtue of my investment articles, economics article, in the days when it just started publishing the newspaper. And
how long back was this?
This is about 15, 20 years back. In fact, if you Google the name Sandeep Arora, you will find lots of articles on the very, very important issues. Especially my purpose was to initiate investment opportunities in Oman at that time.
Right.
And just to be making one or two small references, Oman India Fertilizer Project was initiated by me right in 1982 and 1983. 82 I came to Oman.
I wasn't even born at that time, just letting you know.
You will. And there were lots of opportunities. This country, the people, at every stage, so nice, so docile, and so receptive. Such a wonderful country. I don't think I have equaled anywhere in the world, although I have traveled about 70, 80 countries. And over the years, I have been the chairman of Board of Directors of Indian Schools. I have been a contributor to the economics committee of the various forums, and I have also contributed to some of the important issues, especially tourism. Right now, my contribution is in Oman 2040 is being acknowledged, and hopefully I'll be able to play some meaningful role there. On professional fronts, God has been very kind. I have been here and managing a group of companies and seen to it that we not only excel, but we diversify, we find out the opportunities, exploit them. And it is for basically not only business, but it to upgrade the level of the locals as well as the living community here. So that way, whatever little contribution I think I could make, I'm very happy that I was part of this exercise.
Well, Mr. Sandeep, the contributions weren't little. They were on a level, because when you look at the holistic view of what you've done over the years, you've been with the brand, and when you talk about investment or improving the life of locals, coming from another country, the beauty of Oman is that when you come from another country, you become part of Oman and it somehow becomes your first home. And you're a prime example of that. And if I had to ask you that what are the changes that you noticed in Oman and in the brand Times of Oman over the years that you've been associated with?
You see, to say that this is part of my life will be too big a statement. Oman has accepted me as their counterpart. Oman has accepted me as a person of their own needs. As Oman has accepted me as a person whom we feel can play a meaningful role in the lives of the locals, in the lives of the expatriate community. And I used to run articles on expatriate living standards, their problems, their issues, their success stories and all that over a period of time. Now, what you say is the Oman has achieved in law, oh my God, it's a tremendous change. You see, wherever you put your eyes right from 82 onwards when I was here, it is a completely changed, become far more beautiful, infrastructure is tremendous. The landscape, the beauty and the people of this country, I don't think I can find anywhere in the world. And apart from that, the life and the environment and the success stories of the locals in any field for that matter, in any sector for that matter, has also gone upwards in a very, very big way and great way. Still on top of that, the people of Oman are so humble, so nice, so receptive, and at the end of the day, so welcoming. This I don't find in, of course, not in any country, not even in part of GCC also.
I agree. I mean, we thrive on that. We thrive on hospitality, and from a very young age, we are taught to be humble, and that actually plays in our favor as we grow up. And it has been pleasure. It's been a pleasure talking to you and meeting you, as a matter of fact. And you told me that you also listen to my show on the radio.
I did listen. I used to listen to your shows, and I did not only. I used to make it a point that I come and hear that thing on that particular time. Actually.
This is for the management over there. You need to give me a raise now. Okay? Mr. Sandeep has vouched for my show. And Mr. Sandeep, once again, thank you so much for taking time out and giving us your input on not just Times of Oman as a brand, but also on the country, this beautiful country, Oman. Thank you so much and have a pleasant day.
Abbas, before I leave, and what you mentioned by a joke, the question of a joke, my children, both children studied here. They are in US. They talk about you more than I talk about you.
Oh, brilliant. Wow. I'm going international. I didn't even know that.
When I used to tell them that I'm hearing this, and Abbas, they know you, of course, some connection maybe from school size or friend size, but you are a well-known commodity.
Oman is a small, a tightly knit community. Like everyone knows everyone. So it's not that I'm famous. It's just that people of Oman, like Mr. Sandeep said, are just too kind. They make sure they support the local talent. And Mr. Sandeep, once again, thank you so much for taking time out. I know you were going for a walk and I grabbed you out of nowhere. And you were so kind. You actually took time to talk to us. Thank you so much.
Abbas, you have been also very kind. In fact, it is good to be a part of this celebration, and it's good to be here with you today.
It is indeed. 50 years. 50 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Mr. Sandeep, before you leave, here's a gift voucher for you. Please accept this. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. And of course, this is the extra thing for my being here. It's an extraordinary courtesy from Times of Oman staff, and especially from Abbas.
We wish we could do more, but for now, I can give you this voucher. Just please have a great time
this
with it.
token, more or less, is not a question. This is the token which will be remembered.
Shukran.
All
Shukran.
right.
Shukran, Mr. Sandeep.